Venezuela's Telesur channel airing video of former FARC leader Manuel Marulanda Vélez's funeral. Images never before seen somewhere in the middle of the jungle. Rebel fighters paying their last respects to their leader, whose body was wrapped in a Colombian flag. This videotape coming to light 1 year after the FARC announced his death from a heart attack. But the Colombian army is still looking for his grave to verify that he is indeed dead. As we reported to you this week, several soldiers from the Omega Force were killed in a firefight with guerrillas near San Jose del Guaviare while on the specific mission to find the burial site. Getting to it is going to be tough because of reports that Marulanda's longtime girlfriend, known as Sandra, gave orders to kill the grave diggers so no one would be able to give up the information on Marulanda's final resting place. Still, the Colombian army has intelligence on where it may be, which is why the Omega team was sent in over the weekend to an area somewhere between Meta and Caquetá. Our other big story of the day, police have foiled a major assassination plot against Colombia's defense minister, Juan Manuel Santos, and his family. The National Police say the FARC had planned to rent a farm near the Santos Ranch in Anapoima and then carry out the hit over the upcoming Semana Santa Holy Week. 10 FARC fighters have been arrested, 8 in Anapoima and another 2 in Girardot and Pitalito. Police found out about the plot from a laptop seized from another rebel fighter recently arrested in the jungle. This is the 7th such assassination plot against Santos discovered over the last few months that has been foiled. In other news, an army helicopter on a planned Colombia anti-drug mission has crashed near Tumaco in Nariño. 4 military officers aboard the chopper were killed. It's believed the helicopter had a mechanical problem and that the crash was not a result of a FARC attack. DAS agents at Bogotá's El Dorado airport arresting 4 people who were trying to smuggle dirty money to Miami. 595 millones de pesos and 14 checks, each made out for $283,000 US. The money was in their carry-on bags, their suitcases, and their clothes even taped to their bodies. Fiscally and the DAS say they believe all of it was drug money. And motos on a mission. 200 motorcycle riders leaving Bogotá early Thursday on a 25-city tour. They're calling for the release of all remaining FARC hostages in the jungles. They were joined by former hostages Luis Eladio Perez and Irving Hoyos. Anyone with a motorcycle is invited to join the ride. In the meantime, the bikers are calling on all other Colombian bikers to tie a white flag to their motorcycles in support of the cause. As the news continues, Medellin is ready to host the big BID, or Inter-American Development Bank Summit, starting tomorrow. Here's a look at one of the expos on international investment in Colombia's transportation, energy, and communication sectors. It's called Expo Desarrollo 2009. As you can imagine, thousands of international visitors are coming into Medellin, and the mayor's office wants to make sure that taxis that will take them around town leave them with a great impression.
This is Pueblito Paisa, this is Metro Cable, this is Alpujarra.
Medellin's taxi drivers learning to speak English.
Aquí viene Juan, el taxista simpático que conocimos ayer.
This is part of a program from the mayor's office to help make the city's taxis more tourist-friendly, giving each driver a CD with English lessons so they can listen while they work. It's been tough, says this driver, to learn a new language. In some places, taxi drivers gather together to learn and listen and practice their new language skills.
Oh, the English I speak well because as a company give you a lot of instruction, I give you a lot of course.
Drivers have also been given tourist maps of Medellin. When a tourist wants to go someplace, the drivers now have the map and the language skills to get them there.
This is Piedra del Peñol, this is cierto.
The program is helping 1,500 taxicab drivers in Medellin, and the mayor's office has more CDs for whomever wants them. Let's go ahead and switch gears now, take you up to South Florida, my hometown, where Function Miami Beach Fashion Week is now underway. Top designers from Colombia showing off their latest styles. It's also where Colombian photographer and RCN News contributor Luis Fernandez caught up with former Miss Colombia, Taliana Vargas.
I just came from Plataforma K, that was in Barranquilla. I closed the runway of Beatriz Camacho, that's my favorite designer in Colombia. So it was a really nice experience.
So tell us, what are you wearing today?
What am I wearing? I just bought this really comfortable. I bought it in India. I was in India like 3 weeks ago. I went to a handicraft fair, which was an amazing experience. I love it. I fell in love with India. So I'm just wearing something casual just to be relaxed and just chill here in Miami.
How's the school?
School is good. Philosophy is driving me nuts, but everything's fine. Writing and reading a lot.
Message for Colombia, right?
A message from Colombia. I just need to thank everyone after the pageant, after Miss Universe. The love and the support that I got from my country, it's been amazing. So thanks for everything. Thanks for everything. And now I have the opportunity to decide if I'm staying in Colombia or going to New York. So it's wonderful to know that my country is there and that give me, happiness to work for them.
Taliana Vargas, one of Colombia's most beautiful women. Hey, a question for you. Are you on Facebook? You can join the 3,100 plus fans of the RCN News in English on our fan page. We're also tweeting right now on Twitter. Just search for Colombia News. I'm Brian Andrews reporting from the RCN News Center in Bogota. We're going to leave you with a look at the mouth-watering famous dish from Medellin called bandeja paisa. You're watching RCN News in English, bringing the best of Colombia to the world.